This challenge will flex your understanding of the date time data type and the time span data type. So as you can see on screen right now, I have the finished result. I want you to call this project Challenge Days Between Dates. All right. And so as you can see, there's some text, just some simple text, but the star of the show is really the calendar control, the calendar server control. We have a second calendar control, an OK button, and you can't see the result label, but it's there. And this is how I want it to work. I want to select one date in the first calendar and a second date in the second calendar, and I want it to determine the number of days between those two dates. Simple. Here's the only little wrinkle. If I select an earlier date in the second calendar, I still only want to see the number of days between those two dates. So I'm going to have to compare the dates, the selected dates in both calendars. Now think about how you would do this if the requirement was to work with integers. And the requirement was you should only subtract the smaller value from the larger value. Okay? I want you to do something similar to that, except with date time objects. All right? And then once you do that subtraction, you're going to get a time span, and we'll want to retrieve the number of days that have elapsed in that time span. Okay? So I've given you a little hint. You'll also have the solution video. You can watch that if you get stuck, but only watch enough to get unstuck. But you might want to review the cheat sheet review or the full videos for the last 2 or 3 lessons if you forget the specific techniques or the specific methods that are available to you in order to get this to work. I think you can do this. This should be fairly simple with one little wrinkle. Okay? We'll see what you come out with. I'll see you in the solution video where you can check your results against mine. We'll see you there. Thanks.